Hello, I'm Eli, and this is a COMODO Threat Intelligence Lab update for the week of September 27, 2017. The lab investigates threats and continuously monitors and analyzes malware attacks around the world via millions of endpoints. Now let's get to this week's activity. 28 million pieces of malware with virus signatures were detected by the lab this week, plus over 8 million new unique unknown files. 522,694 of those unknown files were found to be new malware that had not yet been identified and blacklisted. That means that despite a rapidly growing blacklist, 6.5% of the unknown files were actually new malware. Including the previously unknown files that were analyzed by the lab and proven to be malware, we have a grand total of 29,402,522 malware detections over the past week, including many potentially unwanted applications, otherwise known as PUAs. This 7-day line diagram shows the relative detection rate by key malware type over the past 7 days, and you can see the spikes in virus and then Trojan activity. All numbers are up from last week. Here's the top malware category for each country this week, plotted on a world map. Trojan activity leads in North and Central America and much of Europe and Asia, while viruses lead in South America, Africa, Turkey, and Southeast Asia. Worms lead Russia and Canada, Argentina, Bulgaria, Congo, and Oman. Backdoor malware is the top malware type detected in North Korea and Ethiopia. Packed malware leads in Tanzania and Paraguay. This block chart shows the most attacked countries with the ratio of the top 5 most dangerous malware types. Poland, Russia, and the Ukraine are the most attacked, with Brazil, Taiwan, and Turkey not far behind them. Now let's look at a sunburst chart of those 6 countries this week, with detail on malware type and malware family. Poland is dominated by browser-based Trojans, especially BrowseFox, AltBrowse. Russia's Brontok worm attacks continue, and the infamous Trojan WannaCry still leads that category in this malware-plagued area. The Ukraine's Finlavsky Trojan activity is still high, and Brazil's Salady virus attacks continue. Taiwan joins the most attacked countries this week with the virus known as Ramnet. Turkey again shows many Salady and Ramnet virus attacks. This continental United States map shows the breakdown of malware types by state, with Trojan attacks in purple being heavy across the board. Viruses are also prevalent in California, Massachusetts, and Kentucky, and are shown in yellow. Worm activity in green shows up in Ohio, New York, and Florida. Backdoor malware, usually a sign of more targeted attacks, is seen mainly in Ohio, California, and Florida. Packed malware activity, shown here in orange, is being seen in Ohio and Nevada. Overall, Ohio and California are noteworthy for the volume and variety of attacks this week. Digging into each malware type a bit, we'll start with backdoor and the leading global backdoor family activity for the week. Dark Comet, Teledor, and Hoopigon backdoor attacks lead the way in this category of stealthy remote access malware. Here are the most active Trojan families this week, including Finlavsky and the WannaCry ransomware families. The Worm family block chart again features Brontok, which is featured in a lab special update video. Auto Run Agent, which is a worm that spreads via shared folders and removable media, is malware that can download and execute files from the internet. Virus families are shown in this block chart, with Salady and Ramnet leading the way. And the lab is analyzing Packer or packed malware again this week, and MUPX again leads that category. It is malware which references open source software that is used by many corporations, and is often not well protected. Of all the enterprises attacked this week, only the ones with a default deny security posture were completely safe, including those using default deny security with auto-containment of unknown files. While safely in containment, those files were analyzed by the lab but also available to the user in a safe environment. Of the millions of unknown files detected and contained this week, many were successfully analyzed using the lab's machine learning algorithms and artificial intelligence tools. But 49,539 unknown files still needed to be analyzed manually by the lab's human researchers and experts to find the newly created malware. This deeper analysis was needed to determine whether these unknowns were new good files or new bad files. Finally, a quick update on the Equifax scandal discussed in last 2 weeks' reports. Equifax CEO has stepped down. In widely reported news last week, COMODO Threat Intelligence Lab researchers had revealed that numerous executives, including the Chief Privacy Officer and CIO, were using simple passwords like city names and spouse names, making it simple for even amateur hackers to crack them. The CIO and CSO were retired last week, not long after the coverage of the COMODO findings. The fallout from management's failure to secure an organization and its data from breaches and infections continues to be felt. The former CEO may also face criminal charges, and the many businesses and consumers affected by the breach are now more likely to be targeted with malware and other attacks. The lab will continue to monitor this week's cybersecurity events and malware attacks, and will provide any relevant updates in upcoming weekly and special update videos. These are all now available via a free subscription. If you would like to learn more, please visit comodo.com/lab. Thank you.